So morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome back to the Celebrity Summit. I've come up on the top two decks this morning. It's like 7:30 AM. We're just a couple of hours outside of Juneau, Alaska for our first of 4 amazing stops on this cruise. We've just done 2 days at sea, including the Hubbard Glacier as you saw, which were fantastic. Yeah, I'm just at rear checking it out. The weather's great. Last 2 days I haven't really been able to walk up here much because it's been quite windy on deck, but today is so fresh, so nice, no wind. Thought I'd just blow cobwebs out, maybe take a walk along the track and check out the decks up here. But yeah, we're 2 days into this trip, guys, on the ship. We're about 9 days in now. I don't even know what day it is, but we're having such a fantastic time. I hope it's coming across well in the videos. Claire's just getting ready. I'll pick her up a latte and like an apple strudel or something from the coffee shop on the way down, you know, do the good husband thing. We're still like a couple of 3 hours away from Juneau, but as you can see, it's absolute scenes on both sides. The other side will spin you around. The other side behind me is even better, all the mountains and the greenery in the background. Got a few things planned to do in Juneau, and we've got plenty of time there with dock, but the ship doesn't leave while about 9 PM tonight, so plenty of time. It's not like we're going to feel like we're rushed around. I think I can see a glacier in front of us again, actually. Wait 1 second, let me get this. As we're talking away, great big old glacier right there in the centre of the screen in the background. I'll try and zoom in a little bit more. And I'll see you with Claire. We'll get a bit of breakfast to put us on, and then we'll shortly be disembarking the ship, heading into Juneau, getting stuck into the place and what it has to offer, and I'll see you in a bit. Hanging out on the top deck here. Claire's coming to join me because it's so nice out. We've just actually spotted a whale right over there.
Oh, there it is, it's come up. It's an upback. Where is it? It's an upback. Like it had all that rib stuff underneath it.
It's just there. I managed to capture it a little bit, but yeah, he's just hanging about, just popping up every couple of minutes. And Claire spotted 3 whales while she's been up here. There's one on that side, what kept coming up, and she's just seen 2 or 3 on this side. Wow, surrounded by them. Yeah, right in distance. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to start with a bit of breakfast in the Ocean View Cafe buffet. I've actually been quite impressed with food in here so far. It's been great. I might have my dinner in here tonight because we've had the last 2 nights we've had a sit-down meal in the Cosmopolitan. So tonight probably try dinner in here. But yeah, it's been good. Good service, good food. Can't complain. So let's fuel up. We're just pulling into Juneau right here, see the other ships. What's that? Princess, and not sure what the other one is, the little one, I can't see it properly from here. But when I've seen this place before, there's usually like 2 or 3 ships in at a time. And I think that's the Gold Belt tram, I can see it running up to the top of the hill. We might jump on that later. Yeah, it looks like a cool place, and we shall disembark very shortly. looks like we're getting the prime spot for pulling in the ship right over here in front of the other two. Easy access. There's the Gold Belt tram lines right there, look, going on all the way up. Give that a try. That's something else we were basing as weather dependent itinerary on. When we get downstairs, get ready for leaving the ship. See you down there. So we are firmly back on dry land and off the Celebrity Summit that sits there right at the side of us. So we're checking out the map first because Claire and I are getting away from downtown straight away. We're going to do a bit of a hike first. So we're going to head right up into here and around, away from the crowds in the downtown area. It's called the Gold Flume Creek Trail. So we're going to do that first before we start getting stuck into any other activities here in Juneau. So just as we make our way up a few streets here to get to the trailhead, this is Juneau, Alaska, which is the capital of Alaska. A lot of people seem to think it's Anchorage because Anchorage is the bigger city. Juneau is actually the third biggest city in Alaska after Fairbanks, and it's actually the only capital city that's not accessible by road. You can only get here by sea and air. It's a unique place. It's obviously somewhere we wouldn't have been able to really travel to if we weren't on the cruise ship. I think the word Juneau comes from the name Joe Juneau, who was a gold mining prospector in the 1800s, and that's where the name Juneau comes from.
Where do I begin? There ain't nothing in this world to help me win, and I keep pushing, but nothing's moving, and I can hear the devil calling out my name. It gets harder when I ain't sober. That's why I'm drinking every day until it's over, and my thoughts run wild inside my head, but I push them to the side to breathe instead.
It's the main administrative centre for Alaska, this town. Yeah, it looks like a cool place, very touristy down at this bottom end, but you'd expect that with the cruise ships coming in. But again, we're going to get away from it and head up to this trail, get some nice views, stretch the legs. Should be cool. Just looking at some of these side streets, look at the steps up there. You're alright living in one of them houses, tackling all them steps every day. Right, there's a massive building right at top of hills here at Juneau. It's the Alaska State Capitol building. It's huge compared to all the little places just dotted about we've just seen. It seems to come out of nowhere. Straight away we're heading up these hills through these streets. Pretty steep, but it's only took us a matter of minutes to get away from any kind of crowds. Nobody up here. Ships are right in the distance over there. Yeah, it's an interesting place. It's a lovely looking place, very clean. Lots of nice houses up this area as well. Keep going. I'm in danger of getting a sweat on here. So peaceful around here. Nice place to live. So we are in a little area called Cope Park by the running water. This is one thing I like to do, is do a zone thing away from the touristy side of it, because when we go back downtown it's all very quite a lot of tourist trap things. It's all going to be good fun though, but it's just neat to get off the beaten track. We haven't started the trailhead yet. The trailhead kind of works its way back around towards the town, so it's quite a convenient thing to do. It's not too strenuous, but probably be careful you don't take the wrong trailhead, because you could end up climbing the Mount Roberts where the tram goes all the way up. You don't want to be doing that. So we're just making it up here. We're just round this corner is the start of the trailhead. And here you guys come in here, if you want to do this, be warned, it's a good 30-minute walk before you get here, and it's all up quite steep hill. It's not the easiest place to get to if you're a little bit unable on your feet, but we've just walked around a lot of the residential areas, which are really nice, to be fair. And you notice Claire's got coats off because got a bit of a sweat on coming up here. But yeah, we'll follow this now, and it leads back down to like the other end of town and just drops down again. Just get that cool Alaskan air. I looked it up before we came. This it looked like a cool walk out. So this Gold Flume Trail runs on a boardwalk through the forest. It's really nice, this actually, really picturesque. Smell of trees, the sound of running water, can't beat it. There's a lot of noises coming from these trees. Hopefully they're all just birds, because I ain't got any bear spray on me.
Nowhere to run and hide. No, you can't hide. Nowhere to run and hide. No, you can't hide.
Anybody who's doing this cruise, who's watching this video, I'd definitely recommend coming up here if you come to Juneau. It is a really nice walk, and it is mostly bordered out like this, look all the way around. It's really cool, it's really picturesque, right in the middle of all the woods and the trees, waterfalls in distance, you know, the creek running down below, perfect. Let's find some Gold Creek Flume history, and there's a plaque saying about the refurbishment, so this must be when they built this pathway, I'm guessing. It's the first time we've actually seen any form of a sign for it actually, because there were no signs to say what trail it. I just knew where it were by doing my research and that. So it weren't really very much signposted if that's what you're looking for, but it's very easy to find it on like Google Maps if you want to navigate your way up that way. Perched herself on this log here. Cool view down the creek. This is like the end of the trail here, where that little cabin was there, where we read that information. And we just head down the road now to the town. We've just been sat here for the last 20 minutes, just taking it all in. All we need now is like a bear sat there, like trying to catch some salmon or something, you know, just finish it off nicely. So you can see how it's kind of steep from this section. We're going to head all the way back down here into town, and we're going to have a bite to eat. We're just going back into the area of the downtown again because Claire's picked out a joint. She wants to get a bite to eat.
Deccan Dave's.
Deccan Dave's.
Fish tacos.
Deccan Dave's tacos apparently, it's just around here somewhere. Let's get it. I would recommend, if you did do this, what we've just done, is go the opposite way to what we did, because all you need to do is just go all the way up that Gold Street, jump on the trail, which isn't that long, and then you could probably just come back that way. It's probably a lot easier than the route we took. Yeah, as you can see now, getting into the hustle and bustle of the downtown area. We're going to get a bite to eat and a drink before we continue on. So unfortunately the Deccan Dave's isn't actually open yet. They're probably waiting a few weeks more into the season. So option number 2 is this area right here that's Tracy's Crab Shack. But what I will point out to you is this place, it's like a massive tourist trap. You see where the ship is right in the distance? The main restaurant is down there, and I guarantee you they will be queuing down the street to get in. But what a lot of people don't realise is they've got a second place round the corner. It's about 5 minutes, it's all this area right here. So we're going to try this. It's going to be cool. You can pay for some real expensive king crab in this place, but yeah, look how quiet this one is, because a lot of people don't realise, I don't think. But I'll show you the one by the ship when we get there, and you'll probably see that it's a hell of a lot busier than this is. I've just got this crab bowl, rice, salad, some bread and fries, and Claire's gone for the big old crab roll. You're going to eat all that?
It smells delicious.
It does smell delicious, actually.
It smells really nice.
Yeah. So the food in there were fantastic, I thought. Claire, what do you reckon? Your sandwich looked mint.
It was really nice, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Really, really meaty, nice.
It was snow crab and Dungeness crab, and basically that bowl I had, it looked quite boring, that bowl I had, but it was, rather than ordering legs, and they prepared it for you.
Yeah.
But if you really want to go ham in there, you can get the big buckets of legs. They're not cheap. I'll put a picture on screen and I'll show you, because they're massive, and a lot of people
pay by weight, don't
yeah. But yeah, decent place, good food and that. And like I said, it was so quiet. There were only about 5 other people in there.
Yeah, definitely come to this one rather than the one on the pier.
Yeah, unless you want to really get involved, you'll have to queue at the other. I'll show you when we go down, but you'll see it'll be packed at the other one.
It's a proper restaurant, that one as well, where this is more outside.
Yeah, it's more open air, this one.
It's got eaters though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's set up nice for it, like. But I think they have a lot of fun. They call your name out and where you live, and I think in the main one they have a lot of fun where people are cheering. So, you know. But if you want somewhere quieter with less lines, this one's definitely the option.
Do right, feel no man.
I'm here at a bar. I'll start with this Devil's Club Brewing Company right here in Juneau. That Tube Creek Hazy IPA has got my name writ all over it. Let's go. Gone for the Tube Creek Hazy IPA, and Claire's on the outsider. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is awesome. I love it, a hazy IPA. Oh, let's go. Cool little joint this. It's been here for 6 years. I just asked the girl. It's only 6 years old. Come downstairs to this cool bar that's got all the inner workings on display. Check that out. You cannot be serious. Turn me back for 2 seconds. I can't believe it. Claire, they're even playing Christmas music in here.
I know.
It's not great. So what we got this time? A moose.
No, it's not a moose, is it? It's a reindeer, isn't it?
It's a moose! You've just bought Christmas Day, you don't even know what it is. How many Christmas lights you got there?
2.
You've got 3.
2.
3.
Why have I got 3?
You've bought 3 so far. You're grand.
Yeah, but
You've bought. It's not. You've bought 3.
I can't remember.
I bet you can't even remember. You buy that many, you don't even know what you're on about. So there's one place here in Juneau that people like to descend on, and it's this place. It's called the Red Dog Saloon. which is a really popular bar. I'm pretty sure it'll be packed in there. And it looks like a lot of fun. I'm sure we're going to try it out for a couple of drinks, and they do this weird shot in here called a duck fart, of all names. So, of course, we'll try it out and see what it's like.
They said, son, keep your nose clean, but I can't help but smell the stench of all those evil rising up from hell. My heart beats like Virginia, done split myself in two. One side made for forgiveness, other pays the dues.
Look how quirky this is. There's shit everywhere. And we're sat on sawdust. There's an old guy singing, cracking jokes. Ladies are dressed up like showgirls. It's all good fun. We've ordered a duck fart, I've ordered an IPA. We've ordered a duck fart each. Claire can't wait to get stuck into that. Thank you, thank you.
Duck part here. Have you done a duck part before?
No, you need to explain what's in it, 'cause I have no
Right,
idea.
so it's Kahlua, Bailey's, and Crown Royal. And here at Red Dog, we have a few rules. We say no sipping, no stirring, no sharing. Quack, quack, knock that shit back. Cheers.
Nice. Come on then, you go first, Claire. So it's Crown Royal.
That's quite big.
And it's Crown Royal, Crown Royal and Bailey's. You've got to bang it back.
Yeah.
You've got to bang it back. It's no good looking like that now.
What did you say after?
She says no sipping, no stirring. You've got to down it in one.
No, she says, what's that saying this then?
Quack, quack, knock it.
Back crack.
No, back crack. What the hell has happened to you? She said quack, quack, knock that fucker back. So get it. Oh, for God's sake. We're going to be here all night. Listen. Quack, quack, bang it back. Let's go. Woo, let's go, Claire. Yes, nice. You got to drink that one now as well.
No, I don't think so. Well, yeah, banged it.
What, you got to bang it, quack, quack, knock
Quack,
it back?
quack. Alright.
Well, yeah, after those duck farts, if you're a whiskey drinker and you like Bailey's, they're alright actually. Crown Royal's not a bad whiskey, is it? Claire's just on Coke, but I'm a you like that? You went straight there, you liked it, didn't you? Anyway, IPA time again for me, but yeah, I like this place, it's super quirky. They've got some entertainment coming back on just as we came in. There were a guy doing some entertainment, it seemed like a lot of fun. I think somebody's about setting up now. I mean, they always call places like these tourist traps, but they are a lot of fun. You've got to get involved, definitely. You look round and there's a million things scattered about. Apparently there's another place like this at Skagaway when we go there, and it's called, is it called the Red Onion Saloon or something?
No, it's not called Red Onion, is it?
I think so, yeah. This is Red Dog Saloon, that's called Red Onion, Summer Onion Saloon, I know that. Anyway, I'm having my beer.
I don't think it's necessary, I should I won't look at your finger.
We had a lot of fun in that Red Dog Saloon actually, really good. And to be quite honest with you, me and Claire were just saying, considering it's a touristy place, that it's actually really reasonably priced. I never can say that right, reasonably priced. It's not that, you know what I mean? I thought them IPAs and them beers would be like $12, I think they were like $8, so. We did a bit of research on some of these places on YouTube and that, and it's clear to see that the time we've come, it's not as busy. because some of these places we've just been to, they're queuing miles out the door on some of the videos we watched. It's obviously in like July, August time, so considering weather and time of year we've come, we've picked a good time. So here we are guys, look, just outside the cruise ship, and as promised I was just showing you this place. Look, this is the original Tracy's King Crab Shack. As you can see, people are queuing out of the door, and a lot of people they just don't realise that there's that second place just around the corner. From where we're standing, it'll probably take you 10 minutes to walk to that, like, but you know, if you want a better atmosphere, obviously you come in this one, but if you don't want a long line, go to the one we went to. It's the same place. Also just next to the ship is the Gold Belt tram right here, and very much like the tram we went on in Girdwood, it's not as long, this one. We were actually going to go on this tram, get some shots up there and everything. It's not dissimilar to what I could have got with my drone just now, but to be fair, last minute we decided not to bother actually, because for me and Claire to go on this tram, which is literally probably half the size of the one we went on in Girdwood, it's like $110. It's really expensive for what it is, to be fair, so we decided not to bother. We're not that fussy about doing it anyway, but still cool to see though. It's a cool attraction right here in Juneau. So that's it for Juneau. We've had a great time. I had a much better time than I thought I would here actually. It's a nice place, not anywhere as busy as I expected, so I'm presuming going forward, Claire, it's going to be like that in other places we go, to be fair.
There's 3 cruise ships in it.
Yeah, there is, yeah. And I've just had an interesting conversation. Sorry, I didn't get this guy's name, but I've just bumped into a British guy in the restrooms of all places, but he's lived in Bermuda for the last 50 years. Yeah. This guy I've just met, yeah, really, really nice guy, yeah. And we've only bumped into a couple of Brits since we've been on this trip, because we bumped into a couple last night who were very nice from Burton-on-Trent. But yeah, we're going to get back on the ship now. We've done what we want to do in Juneau, and we're going to finish this evening on the ship. We're going to be quite early in the morning. We're heading to Skagway, and it's going to be good, Claire. Yeah. We've got a really nice excursion booked for tomorrow in Skagway. So back to the Celebrity Summit. That's sitting over there. These ports in Alaska, they are absolutely made for it. They are very equipped for all this, and we were just saying earlier, because we talked about this previously when we went on the Norwegian cruise. Those of you who watched us Norway cruise on YouTube last year, the ports there are definitely not set up as well as these ones in Alaska for this kind of thing, but they are well equipped. I mean, look, you look at the land at Juneau's here, look how set back the ship is, and it's just and there's another 2 or 3 ships. It's very, very, very equipped for it here at this place, definitely. But yeah, and it's just started raining. Claire's just pointed out, and it is actually. And so we've dropped really lucky today. Just started raining as we're getting back on board. No worries at all. So no sit-down meal tonight. We are eating in the Ocean View Cafe buffet, which is pretty good. A couple of drinks after maybe.
What's good is not having to get dressed up.
Exactly, we're not getting dressed up. I've got my jeans on, my baseball hat on. I'm not messing about tonight. So Ocean View Cafe, a couple of drinks, then we'll hit the little bit of casino action before bed. Early one tonight. We're getting up early in the morning, so we're not staying up too late tonight anyway. It's really quite quiet in here actually. And, spot on. No queues. Some good food on offer. It's nice to set up this place. I like it. Nice fresh counter over here. Plenty on go. Get a window seat. We're still at Juneau. It's probably, we're not leaving while 9 o'clock. It's a couple of hours, I think. So yeah, stir fry station. Create your own. Yeah, we're still in Juneau, as you can see through windows. A couple of hours before we set sail. But whatever we do tonight, we might finish off and just see the sailing off on the balcony maybe, nice and steady away. As part of the buffet area, they've also got scoops. And unlike Royal Caribbean where it's just whippy, they got selections galore. Dead right is discounted. Even got After 8 blueberry, vanilla, chocolate. I've got this in there. Thank you. A scoop with vanilla and strawberry to go. Come on. There we go, we're just leaving Juneau. Just manoeuvring out of the bay. And there's the town. 9 PM. Just had a couple of drinks at the bar. And we're just gonna watch the departure and have an early night. So yeah, we're just leaving Juneau. And across there, it's pretty nice, some really cool houses over there. Enjoyed today, Claire?
Yeah, it's been nice.
It's been awesome, hasn't it? In lovely weather, good walk on trail. I liked that Red Onion Saloon, me. I thought it was just going to be mega busy and a bit in your face, but it was cool. I liked chilling out in there.
Quite chilled out.
Yeah, the crab place was nice.
Yeah,
Good food.
Yeah, food.
Juneau itself were dead right, really.
I don't think it was that expensive either.
No, it weren't. Reasonable prices. Tomorrow is Skagway. I'm going to enjoy that. We've got a really good excursion booked, haven't we, Claire? So yeah, tomorrow we are going on what they call the White Pass Railway, and it's like a train that goes right up into the mountain. It's based from the old gold prospecting, like Yukon days, and it looks awesome, like a narrow gauge train. Awesome views if we get good weather. Hopefully I'll capture some amazing shots on that one. And Skagway as a town itself, it's got a bit of history, and I do like the look of it, and we've got a few things planned. So it's going to be an early start tomorrow, and we shall be on the way again for the next video. So again, hope you're enjoying this series, people, and with that being said, we shall see you in the next one. Take care.